Get ready to set sail on an epic journey, because we're diving headfirst into the world of the Vikings. Forget those images of brutal barbarians you might have. We're going beyond the stereotypes to uncover the real story of these incredible explorers and their fascinating world. And who better to guide us on this adventure than historian and archaeologist Neiloliver. He's known for breathing life into the past, and trust me, his insights into the Vikings are truly mind-blowing. In his book, The Vikings: A New History, Neil reveals a side to them you won't believe. Get this, there's evidence suggesting they might have reached America long before Columbus. Ever heard that one before? Stay tuned, because things are about to get really interesting. This is just the beginning. Hit that subscribe button and get ready to explore the world of the Vikings. You won't want to miss what comes next. Hold on tight, we're about to trace the incredible journeys of the Vikings, and spoiler alert, they got around. From their Scandinavian homelands, they voyaged across Europe, into the heart of Asia, and even reached the shores of North America. Yep, you heard that right. And to think they did all this with ships they built themselves and a deep knowledge of the stars. Sure, we all know about their raiding exploits, but the Vikings were also savvy traders. They weren't just after loot, they were after treasure. They navigated vast trade routes like the Volga River, connecting Scandinavia all the way to the Byzantine Empire and even the Caspian Sea. Talk about globalization Viking style. Now, about those voyages to North America. This isn't just a legend. Check out L'Anse aux Meadows in Canada. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to the remains of an actual Viking settlement, proving they set foot in North America around the year 1000 AD, long before Columbus. The Vikings weren't just fearless explorers, they were cultural bridge builders, connecting different worlds through their voyages and trade. But their story goes far beyond ships and distant lands. Up next, we're diving deep into Viking society, their laws, their beliefs, their everyday lives. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Okay, we've explored their incredible voyages, but what about the Vikings' lives back home? Believe it or not, there was a lot more to their society than just raiding and warfare. Let's lift the veil on Viking daily life, shall we? Ever heard of a thing? No, not that kind. In Viking society, a thing was a gathering where free men and women could speak their minds, vote on laws, and settle disputes. Talk about direct democracy Viking style. They were centuries ahead of their time. Just like us, family was at the heart of Viking society. But here's a surprise. Viking women actually had more rights and freedoms than many other cultures at the time. They could own property, inherit wealth, and even initiate divorce. Not what you'd expect, right? Now let's talk about those Norse gods and goddesses. The Vikings' beliefs were a blend of mythology, rituals, and even some later Christian influences. Their stories are filled with epic battles, powerful gods like Thor and Odin, and tales that have been passed down through generations. From their intricate artwork to their impressive craftsmanship, the Vikings were masters of their craft. This was a culture of incredible depth and complexity, far more than the simplistic stereotypes often portrayed. So the next time you think of Vikings, remember there's always more to discover beneath the surface. Picture this. A bustling marketplace filled with exotic goods from far-off lands. This wasn't Constantinople, this was the Viking world. These guys were masters of trade, connecting different cultures through their entrepreneurial spirit. They traded furs, silks, silver, timber, you name it, they traded it. We're talking about trade routes that stretched all the way from their Scandinavian homelands to the Byzantine Empire, the Caspian Sea, and beyond. They were exchanging goods with everyone. The Arabs, the Franks, even the Byzantines. Talk about networking. But hold on, they weren't just about conquering and trading. Agriculture was the backbone of Viking society. They farmed the land, raised livestock, and even adapted their techniques to thrive in challenging climates. These were some resourceful farmers, and talk about skilled craftsmanship. From their iconic longships to intricate jewelry and beautiful woodwork, the Vikings' artistry is undeniable. They were master craftspeople, creating objects that were both beautiful and functional. So, as you can see, the Vikings were so much more than just fearsome warriors. They were traders, farmers, artisans, explorers, a truly multifaceted civilization that left a lasting impact on the world. Remember, history is rarely black and white, and the Vikings are a perfect example of that. The Viking Age might be long gone, but their legacy, it's all around us. Their impact on history, language, even our modern world is undeniable. Let's explore how the echoes of these incredible seafarers still resonate today. Ever used words like berserk, skull, or even husband? Those are just a few examples of the Viking influence on the English language. Their words have infiltrated languages around the world, a testament to their enduring impact. Okay, time to bust some myths. Newsflash, Vikings didn't actually wear horned helmets. That's right, pure Hollywood fiction. And while they were fierce warriors, remember, there was much more to them than just brutality. Plus, contrary to popular belief, they did care about hygiene. Nobody's perfect, but those horned helmets? Totally fake news. Like all good things, the Viking Age eventually came to an end. A mix of factors played a role. Climate change, powerful kingdoms rising in Europe, and the spread of Christianity. It's a reminder that even the most powerful empires and eras eventually fade, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape the world. The Vikings, explorers, traders, warriors, innovators. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, resilience, and the enduring allure of adventure. What do you think had the biggest impact on the Vikings' legacy? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow history buffs. Until next time, keep exploring.